Linseed and green tea, allies against cancer. One of the most worrisome and recurrent illnesses of this century is cancer. The number of people suffering from this disease has noticeably increased in the last few decades, which is why a large amount of scientific studies are being done worldwide that focus on discovering the causes of its appearance and the best way to cure and eliminate it. There are a lot of different types of cancer, and even though the speed at which it develops depends on each person's body, generally, it can be fatal if it isn't discovered in time and not treated properly. There are three primary ways of treating this condition: surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation therapy. Yet advancements in science and different studies have shown other less invasive methods that could alleviate the pains caused by cancer and that could contribute to its cure. I want to take the time today to show how linseed and green tea have turned out to be great allies in the fight against cancer. Diet, a risk factor. The causes that lead to the appearance of cancer still haven't been completely discovered. It is considered to result from several combined factors: environmental, genetic, physiological, and dietary. Possible causes: aging. The majority of cases, 2/3, worldwide, appear after 65 years of age. Genetic hereditary factors. Exposure to cancerous substances like chemicals and ionizing radiation. Smoking. Poor diet. Yet, a lot of scientists agree that a diet rich in beneficial foods could play a crucial role in preventing and curing cancer. That's why we are going to talk about two excellent anti-carcinogenic foods in this article: green tea and linseed. Green tea against cancer. Green tea is originally from Asia, and several of its medicinal properties were described over a millennium ago in the Book of Tea, written by the Zen master Recise in 1191. It was used for dissipating the harmful effects of alcohol, as a stimulant, for curing skin diseases and others, like beriberi, or alleviating indigestion, preventing fatigue, and for improving urinary and brain functions. A lot of studies are currently dedicated to revealing the relationship between habitual consumption of green tea and lower incidence rates of cancer. A lot of people suggest that after drinking this tea daily, and even after using it as a poultice on the affected area, their cancer disappeared. Although studies still are not conclusive, one study performed in Japan in 2006 showed that adults that consumed 3 or more cups of green tea a day for several years had a lower risk of death by cardiovascular and cancer diseases. These are just a few of the benefits that habitually drinking green tea will provide, according to different scientific institutions. Benefits of consuming green tea. Cancer prevention and treatment, particularly those of the skin, esophagus, stomach, and colon. Improves cognition. Slows neurodegenerative processes caused by certain diseases like Alzheimer's. Arthritis treatment. multiple sclerosis treatment. Neutralizes free radicals, antioxidant properties. Accelerates cellular metabolism. Reduces LDL cholesterol, also known as bad cholesterol. Regulates blood sugar levels and insulin concentrations. Prevents tooth loss and contributes to bone and tooth hardening. Green tea contains certain chemical substances called catechins, a group of flavonoids that seem to act on carcinogenic cells, inducing their death without affecting healthy cells, particularly epigallocatechinolate, EGCG. At any rate, there still need to be a lot more scientific studies to determine which types of cancer this tea acts upon and to specify how exactly it works. A few drawbacks to this Chinese custom is that some suggest that green tea contains fluoride, which is harmful for the body and which is why it shouldn't be commercialized. It is important, however, to point out that fluoride is stored in the body in the bones and teeth, making them stronger. It plays a part in the calcium absorption process and prevents the appearance of dental cavities, if consumed in low amounts. I recommend drinking 2 cups of green tea a day, which is a normal and healthy amount, and you will notice the positive results. Linseed against cancer. Linseed, or flaxseed, has been used for a long time for human consumption, either in the form of infusions, powders, gofio preparations, or oils, because it has healthy fats and is considered to be an important source of fiber. It has been normally used to treat gastrointestinal conditions, constipation, colon inflammation, and others, cardiovascular and circulatory conditions, hypertension, high cholesterol, acne, diabetes, obesity, rheumatoid arthritis, and menopause symptoms. The majority of these uses are not supported by science, although there are several signs that linseed serves to prevent and cure cancer, primarily those related to prostate, lung, colon, rectal, and breast cancers. Reduces LDL cholesterol. Improves kidney function in people with systemic lupus erythematosus, SLE. Alleviates minor menopause symptoms. Reduces breast pain associated with the beginning of the menstrual cycle. Cures cardiovascular diseases. Reduces the risk of suffering from arteriosclerosis. Linseed contains molecules called lignans which are believed to compete with estrogen, feminine hormones, inside the human body, in certain chemical reactions. This slows the progress of certain types of cancer. Although consuming linseed is highly recommended, it is important to inform yourself well about its contraindications and interactions with other foods, as it could have side effects, like allergies, stomach aches, nausea, and mild bleeding. If you are pregnant or suffer from some type of chronic disease, always consult your physician. Linseed and green tea, allies against cancer. We have talked about 2 excellent natural products in this article that could help prevent and possibly cure cancer. I recommend you use them in your daily diet. Perhaps a few cups of tea and a little linseed will be successful where so many medications have failed.